of your fellow man. In times like this, times like this, times like this. Tomorrow owes you nothing, baby. So live your life today. In times like this, times like this, times like this. Leave footprints in the sand. In times like this, in times like this, for so very long, we've had our eye on the prize. Sometimes we didn't think we'd make it through, but times like this remind us while we have this gift to share with you. In times like this, times like this, times like this. So anyway, okay, so seeing your little heart out, since you know what, you inspired me. I'm probably not going to leave this up, only because I just want to say thank you, Zamira Israel, for inspiring me to just, sing. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter a lot of times how you sound, if you sound good, if you don't, this, that, yeah. But everybody has dreams, everybody has visions and goals. And sometimes it's people like you, Zamira, who the gift that you have, God is using to inspire other people. So Zamira is actually on my Facebook Live. And just, it's people like you and people like me who our assignment is to feed the spirits of other people, of other believers, of people who you have dreams and you've had them naysayers. You've had them people that has been saying you can't do this. You're too old. You don't got enough money. You're not talented enough. Your hair ain't long enough. You ain't slim enough. You ain't cute. People are known to just break people's spirits down whenever they are inspired to do something. So it's our job, or we have been assigned to inspire people through our life journey, through the trials and tribulations, the ups, the downs, the good and the bad. We have been chosen to inspire people. And so I thank you, because this morning, Zamira, you inspired me. You know what I'm saying? I was just strolling through Instagram, just looking through my, and I ran across your thing, and you was unapologetically just singing, and you sound good, you sound great, but what grabbed me is you wasn't worried about what you look like, how you look, you just sang, and that inspired me. And so I just wanted to sing. I may not leave this up, only because I just may not, but I just wanted to sing. I just felt it. I just wanted to find a beat, and I just wanted to sing. Yes, music is a stress reliever. It's something about music. Music is a universal language. So there's something, you know, in it for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, where you. It just something about it. I don't know. It's always been my safety net. That's why I love music so much, and I hear it so much. And what I'm doing, promoting other artists and stuff, it's just something that I love to do because I love music. But I just wanted to thank you for inspiring me today to just do me. You know, I may have, my voice might have been cracking, it might have been whatever, and it doesn't even matter. I just felt a need to sing, and so I just want to tell other people, you know, I just feel encouraged to say this to anybody who is watching me live right now, because I don't know if I'm gonna leave this up, but I just want to say, God has given you visions. You have those visions a lot of times, you know, when you lay down before you go into that REM stage where you're just seeing things, or you're hearing things, or you're feeling things, or you're thinking things that you want to do, you know, or whatever. But your fear is stopping you from doing it, or the thoughts of what other people are going to say is stopping you from doing it. Like literally, you got something that needs to come out. Like it has to come out. Like you were chosen for it to come out, but because of your own fear or lack of support or whatever it is that's stopping you from taking those first steps forward, Zamira and people like me and people around you are encouraging you. The thing is, if you have an assignment and you've been chosen for an assignment and you know that's what you're supposed to do, but if you don't do it, if you don't release it, if you don't start it, if you don't at least try it or whatever, if you feel like I can't do it, even though it's bugging you and you keep thinking about it all the time, like it's everywhere around you, it's in signs and words and music and everything, you know this thing is something you're supposed to do, but your own fear or the people around you who are like weeds and they're pulling, you know, it's keeping you from doing it. The thing is, if you don't do that thing that God is telling you to do, then he's just going to choose another vessel, because if he's decided that this thing is going to happen, or this music or this business or this book or whatever it is, if he has decided that it's supposed to come through fruition, and if he's chosen you but you are not willing to walk those steps because of fear, then he's just going to choose another willing vessel, because whatever the message is that he's trying to bring through a messenger, he's going to choose one that's going to be obedient to doing what he's asked him to do. I don't know where all that came from, but yeah. Zamira said you should definitely. I don't know, Zamira, because if I go back and I hear myself squeaking and shrieking, and I'm like, Dad, why I do that? It sounds so hard, you know. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to leave it up. But I don't know, Zamira. I have to pray about it. God, I don't know. But I just, for whatever reason, I just felt a desire to just sing. I just wanted to sing. And I just wanted to share my whole singing experience with you. I just wanted to sing. That's how I was feeling today. I just wanted to sing. So anyway, peace and love to you. I'm looking forward to our interview. I have an interview tonight with I want to say her name correctly. I think it's pronounced Shalon, but she's one of those artists that has a beautiful freaking message. Like I've been trying to get her on the show for a while, you know. But you know how it is when you have when a net message needs to come out. The enemy gonna always come with different things to try to stop it, block it, slow it down. And so it was a journey trying to get this young lady to come onto the show. But I just felt like her message, the message in her music, was something that had to be heard. And so I'm really looking forward to interviewing her tonight, me and Mr. Stout at 8 p.m. And then you, of course, Zamira, you know, you know what I love about you, Zamira. You are a go-getter. and you, like you said, your music is gonna be on the billboard, and I'm gonna need all y'all to help her by buying her single, because she's serious. She's one of them artists that she don't make no excuses. She just go out and get what she want. You know what I'm saying? If she decided that that's her goal, that's what she gonna do, then she just go through it. And so y'all need to help her, support her. You know, I love your hustle. I love your grind. You know, I see so much of my own spirit when I watch you on your lives and stuff, you know. And for people who we make them uncomfortable because of our grind or hustle, we sorry, but we on a mission, we on assignment. We have a message to spread. We got souls we need to touch, and we have been chosen. We're not one of them ones that's afraid to go after what we want. We just go for it. You know what I'm saying? We just go for what we want. Whatever it is that God has put in our spirit, we don't try to understand, figure it out. We just go for it. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna go for it. But some people can't. They don't like free spirits like that. They can't handle free spirits like that because they're used to putting people in a box. But I'm not one of them kind that you can put in a box. My spirit is free. If I feel like that's what God told me to do, I'm rolling with it. Everybody don't understand it because some people got a plan. They got to do this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I ain't never been like that. I just one of them ones that, if God put it in my spirit and I feel like that's Him, then I just go for it. And so a lot of times people can't deal with people like us. They can't deal with people because they're used to being able to put people in a box, but I ain't that type. I ain't never been that type. So if you're someone that you got a dream or a vision or a goal, whatever, you got to go for it. You got to go for what you want. Like, don't make no excuses about it. You know what I'm saying? Just go for it. Don't allow opportunities to pass you by if you can help it. Not to say I miss different opportunities, because I'm sure I have, but I really try my best to step out in faith in almost everything I do. Because I figured like this: God promised me that even if I jump off the cliff in faith, I'm talking about not literally, but spiritually. If I jump off the cliff in faith, even if that's not the right decision, just because I believe that God was leading me and guiding me, He's going to provide. Just because I'm trusting Him. Whether it was the right thing or the wrong thing or whatever, because I trusted Him. That safety net is right there. So I would just tell people, if you feel like God is leading you to do something and you've prayed about it, and even if it don't make sense, and everybody around you is saying, that don't make sense. Have you thought about that? Why would you do that? Ain't nobody ever made it when they tried to do that before. But if you feel like God is leading you to do it, then damn, you need to go ahead and do what God is leading you to do. And don't worry about the people who are worried about you doing what God has told you to do, because they're used to everything being systematically planned. That's not how everybody is. Some people got to jump off and just do it. And I'm one of them people. I've lived my life that way. It's been some bumpy roads, I ain't gonna lie. But my faith has always sustained, and it's always brought me through. So for anybody who has a dream, or you working on something, and you got that book and people telling you, man, that ain't about to do nothing. You know what? Don't even listen to them, because those be haters. And it's not even that they're hating just because they just don't like you. They're hating because they got some stuff on the inside of them that they don't even know how to get out. And they're afraid. So their fear is speaking to you. But don't let their fear stop you from doing what you know you're supposed to do, or you feel like you led to do. Because they're afraid. Because they ain't never did it. Because they ain't never stepped out. Whatever. I'm not the greatest singer. No. I smoked, and all that kind of stuff, and that ain't the best, but God protects me, He guides me, and I still sing anyway. And I feel, and I sing about things that touch my spirit, touch my soul. When I hear a beat, and if it touches me, like that one you just heard, Mr. Stout wrote that. Well, as soon as I heard that beat, I just was like, oh my gosh, like, I love that I love the beat. And so the words just came. I never wrote it down. I just freestyled it. And so I've kind of remembered it a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to sing it one more time just because I feel like that, and then I'm going to roll up out of here. But I just want, Mr. Stout is such a gifted producer. And so I just want to sing it one more time because it just touched me. I don't know. So let me go back into it. I probably got to go through. It probably been refresh. Okay, hold on. Probably because it's been open too long. Yeah. I don't know. I just go by the spirit. And then some people might be like, well, people steal, people this, people that. Man, I can't worry about that, because the thing about a creative person, you can never take a gift from somebody who's just naturally creative. We just come up with something else. This is gonna help me stay in rhythm. So live your life today. In times like this. In times like this. Make footprints in the sand. For so very long, we've had our eye on pride. Sometimes we didn't think we'd make it through, but times like this remind us why we have this to share with you. In times like this, times like this, times like this. Anyway, peace and love to y'all. Yes, please get back into it, sis. All praises. I appreciate you. And thank you, Zamira Israel, for inspiring me to just do me today. You know? Whatever. Anyway, let me roll up.